Well, hi, I'm Noah Bradley with Handmade House TV, and on today's episode, we're going to talk all about log cabin maintenance. Stay tuned. Well, okay, today we're going to talk about log cabin maintenance. On Facebook, I administer a group called Log Cabins, and there's tens of thousands of folks that are members of it. I invite you to join us. But there on that particular site, log cabin maintenance tends to be an ongoing topic that pops up from time to time. And the common experience that most people have with log cabin maintenance is the fact that it costs several $1,000s a year in order to maintain a log cabin from these folks' experience. And that it's through the application of toxic chemicals to their home, as well as a lot of labor involved in power washing and applying these chemical treatments to their log cabin. And basically what it is that these are individuals who choose to have a log cabin, and that their impression of a log cabin is one that looks like a piece of furniture. They're either built using log cabin kits or the button pass method, where logs are piled one on top of the other and there is no chink gap between the logs, the traditional method that I am most in favor of. And they build a log cabin that looks like a piece of furniture, and their goal is to keep it looking pristine and new, that looks like lumber, just like your furniture in your home. And so the preservation to keep it from rotting and to keep it looking new is the reason why their log cabins have a reputation for being so expensive and time consuming with maintenance. But here recently, one of my sons found in my home an old photograph of me that I'd like to share with you now. There I am, the great bearded one at the time, and I'm sitting on a porch at lunchtime with one of my good friends who we restored this vintage log cabin that was, at the time, it was about 150 years old, and we did a restoration job on it, and that would have been 30 years ago. And let me show you that log cabin today. I frequently go up and check it out at least once a year, if not more often. It's one of my favorite projects. It's just a mountaintop cabin, and I can say about this cabin is that in the 30 years since I built it, that it has, other than the window sashes needing one coat of paint during that time, there has been no maintenance done to the cabin whatsoever, and the cabin is in pristine condition. It is in exactly the same condition as the day that we finished the construction of it. The roof is that original roof. We installed a copper roof at that time, which is now 30 years old and shows absolutely no wear or tear at all, and all of the logs are in perfect condition, never having been sealed or treated in any manner whatsoever. So your options are, when you choose to go forward with a log cabin, if you want it to look like a piece of furniture, there will come a day where you have spent more in chemically treating that log cabin than likely what you will have done in purchasing the logs. But if you choose to go with a log cabin that looks vintage, that looks aged, that looks like it belongs in the woods, that's built in the way that all of our ancestors here in America built their log cabins, the hewn traditional method, they are, for the most part, based upon 30 years experience in working with them, maintenance free. Okay, thank you for joining me today. You guys take care, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Handmade House TV. I would like to thank 5 new members of the Handmade House Guild. They are Kim and Terry McMahon, Jason Peterson, Martin Allen, Benjamin Roskins, and Mike Quarles. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You're the ones that make all of my videos, all of the Academy courses where I dive deep into everything from building stone to building log cabins. And if you're not a member of the Handmade House Guild, please, I invite you to join us. So anyway, until next week, you guys take care. We'll see you then. Bye now.